Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer: anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, guys, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $1.79 trillion, down 3.6% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 40%. As you guys may know, on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, BTC dominance is a little inaccurate, but as of recording this video, we are currently sitting at 42.66% in BTC dominance. But now, if we are looking at the overall markets, guys, as you guys can see, over the last 24 hours, we are starting to see a continuous red across the board within the markets. But one positive thing that you could see right now is in the last 1 hour, we are seeing some mild green across the board, but nothing too exciting going on within the markets. One thing to note right now is that we're still in a weekend. As you guys may know, on the weekends, we do tend to see more manipulation occur within the cryptocurrency markets. So, we need to keep that factor into consideration when we are monitoring and, looking at the cryptocurrency markets on the weekends. So we will see what happens tomorrow. But today, guys, I'm going to talk about none other than one coin that we love on this channel, and that's none other than Solana. Alright, my Solana family, if we are looking at the Solana price right now, you guys can see we are currently trading at $86.29. So we're currently sitting at that below the $100 price point, down 1.5% in the USD comparative. We're also down 0.9% in the Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Market cap right now is currently sitting at $27.6 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at $1.5 billion. Ranking is at the top 9th in the cryptocurrency market ranking. We have pulled down quite significantly in the cryptocurrency market ranking, so we need to keep that in mind as well. But let's not forget, this is not happening within the entire this is not only happening with Solana, it's happening with the entire cryptocurrency markets. So we cannot forget that when we are looking at the charts. But if we are zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, in just the last year alone, Solana is still one of the best performing assets, even after having quite a bit of a pullback within the past 1 month. We're still up 548.3% from where we were 1 year ago. And let's not forget that when we are looking at the prices. But now let's get right into the exciting stuff that everyone is here for. What's going on and where could we be going in the immediate short term? So if you guys are looking at the Solana price right now, you guys can see we are consolidating in that 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, still trading at $86.13. And now comes a question that obviously everyone wants to know. Crypto ZX, what do you think is most likely going to happen in the immediate short term? Because we always monitor the immediate short term price point. If we do look at long term, you guys already know my personal stance, not financial advice, on Solana. I believe Solana is one of the most solid projects that is in the cryptocurrency markets, and it is going to succeed in the long haul. But if we are looking at the short term gains, we look on a shorter time scale. And right now, I will tell you exactly what I personally think is going to happen in the immediate short term. So let's bring out the BTC chart quickly for you guys. Sorry, I have XRP open, so we'll go BTC USDT. Bring this chart up for you guys. As you guys can see, Bitcoin has been doing something very, very interesting over the past, couple months. Honestly, since this year started, we have seen Bitcoin really act kind of weird, in my opinion. We have seen, the bears really take charge of the overall momentum when it comes to Bitcoin. And as you guys may know, on my channel, I monitor the Bitcoin price on a daily basis because Bitcoin is the king of the markets and everything is correlated with the price of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up, the entire cryptocurrency market goes up with it. But if Bitcoin goes down, every single thing goes down with the price of Bitcoin, and altcoins especially get hit harder compared to the Bitcoin price. But right now, if we are looking at it, you guys can see, Bitcoin is still hanging around this price point in the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. I'm sorry, not 61.8. We're still trading in within the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. And as you guys can see, we did see this breakdown towards the downside. We did touch this level of support at the $33,686 level. We saw a massive breakout, about a 30% breakout towards the upside. We did not manage to break out of the resistance at that $46,141 mark that I've been talking about on my channel for quite some time, and you cannot make this up. We saw a major rejection, saw the price of Bitcoin fall down again to that $34,331 mark, and right now we're still hovering above this level of support at that $36,371 mark. Obviously, we will definitely take that. But right now, what you guys need to understand is that we are not out of the woods just yet. I do not want anyone to be getting excited because right now, we don't know what is going to happen. Tomorrow is Monday. We will see what happens within the next week. But I personally have my eyes on this level of resistance at that $46,248 mark, guys. You guys do not want to underestimate the power of this resistance level, guys. I'm predicting if the price of Bitcoin is able to shoot out of this level of resistance, and if we do have the bulls really taking charge of the overall momentum, we could see the price of Bitcoin shoot up and retest the level of resistance around that $52,153 mark. And that's where I will be questioning whether or not we have seen the bottom. So, that's something that we need to keep into consideration. But if we turn over, this $36,478 level of support, guys, then we could be in for more downward trend. So what does that mean for Solana? Solana, let's look at Solana's long-term perspective. I have told you guys for quite some time, Solana, without a doubt, is one of the biggest Ethereum competitors we have ever seen in the cryptocurrency markets. We've been hearing the term ETH killer for the longest time. We've seen tons of projects come in and have failed, and I have not seen a project that has been close, such as Solana and Cardano, towards Ethereum. And Ethereum is facing a lot of threat. We know Ethereum ecosystem is super congested. Been waiting for ETH 2.0 to come out for the longest time, and I don't see how that is going to solve anything. And projects like these, new blockchains that are thriving, Solana, Cardano, Terra, these are the projects that are here to stay, and without a doubt, Solana is one of them in my personal opinion. Obviously, for the short term, guys, Bitcoin price does rule the entire market. So, obviously, if Bitcoin goes down, entire market is going to react. But one thing that you guys should not underestimate is that people are buying Solana's dips. People are buying Solana dips, and if it's not retail people coming in, if there's a lot of fear across the board, there are big institutions that are buying up Solana. We had seen major institution interest coming into Solana over the past 1 year, and that just does not stop. Sophisticated investors believe in, when they do their due diligence and research, they look at, projects, what they're doing, strong communities, strong fundamentals, those are the projects that are appealing to them. And these guys are buying up the dips. Long-term perspective, sky's the limit. And right now, I do believe Solana is quite undervalued, compared to where it was just a couple months back, in my personal opinion. And, there was major FOMO when, prices were going through the roof. People were just throwing crazy money at it, and that's called FOMO. And if you're new to the markets, guys, you do not want a FOMO, and you always want a dollar cost average in. And the best time to buy is when the markets have pulled down quite significantly. And if I'm bringing out the measuring tool for you guys, Solana has dipped down from its all-time high, 67.4%, guys. 67.4% pullback since all-time highs. And can't go wrong. If I had personal funds available right now, I would maybe pick up 2 or 3 Solana for the long haul. And that's what's happening right now. If we are going on staking rewards, guys, these numbers speak a lot of volume. Look at the number 1 most staked asset in the cryptocurrency markets right now. Even though we have seen quite a bit of a drop, look what's still the number 1 most staked asset in the cryptocurrencies market. You can see it's Solana. So what's going on right now is, if you guys don't know, Solana is obviously a proof of stake consensus. You can earn passive income by staking your Solana. And, we have a lot of, institutional investors along with retail investors that are staking up their Solana for the long haul. They don't care if Solana goes to $60, $50, or even $200, because long term, they believe that Solana is going to be way higher compared to where it is now. So the best thing for you to do is, if you're in it for the long haul, you want to be staking your SOL tokens and earning passive income. And right now, 75%, roughly 75% of the entire circulation supply is staked right now. Like, when you put that into perspective, guys, it is mind blowing. And, obviously, basic economic rules, supply and demand comes into play. And, when there is a lot of demand coming in, we might not have a lot of demand right now, but when that demand will come, when the demand comes, when there is only 15%, roughly 15 to 20% available to be purchased on centralized exchanges, what happens? The sky's the limit. The price will shoot up and recover way faster, and we have seen that happen within the price of Solana beforehand. That is called a supply shock, and I do believe that is going to happen once again. Obviously, we do need to have patience, and you cannot lose patience. Right now, as I have mentioned, if Bitcoin does pull more down towards the downside, we could see more downwards trend for the price of Solana. But if we do see a pop off and we see the price of Bitcoin go up to these price points, and especially break out of that $46,141 mark, I could see Solana easily go back into the 0.50 range, without a doubt. And that would mean we would need a move of about the next level of resistance, major level of resistance at that $150 mark, about a 75.6% move towards the upside for that to occur. Again, the price of Bitcoin is very important, so we need to monitor that very, very closely. Right now, for the short and medium term, I do want the price of Solana to go above the $100 mark. As long as it stays above here, I am happy. I don't care if it, trades sideways for a couple of weeks, month, I don't care. But as long as it stays above this level of resistance, we are looking good. That is it for today's update, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, what are you guys doing right now? Are you guys picking up some more Solana? Are you guys staking it? Where could you see the price of Solana go at the end of this year? I would love to know your thoughts down below. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. That's all I ask for, and that would mean the world to me. I love you all. Stay safe out there. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX. And